Hi everyone, I'm Sana Hafsa, a sustainability consultant at AESG. Today, I want to talk about occupant well-being. And when I say well-being, I mean both the health and the comfort of the people living in our spaces. This is a part of sustainability that often tends to get overlooked. But it's strange that that happens because people spend 90% of their time in this world inside these indoor spaces. It's where we live, where we work, where we do basically most of the activities in our lives. And during this time, there are actually a lot of hidden things that tend to affect the way that we use these spaces. For example, air pollutants. The inhalation and exposure that we have to those can often lead to short-term symptoms as well as long-term symptoms. These can be things like headaches, having a dry throat, irritation in your eyes, but it could even lead to having asthma attacks if you want to talk about things that are more severe. In fact, the US Environmental Protection Agency suggests that the net avoidable costs just related to indoor air pollution are around $100 billion. And 45% of this is solely related to lost productivity. So all those tiny little things that we often tend to overlook and say, ooh, it's just part of the building, not much can be done about it. And that's just related to air quality. Even when it comes to lighting quality, the lack of a properly designed lighting system is something that ends up interrupting the quality of our sleep and something that is impacting our circadian rhythm, which, again, indirectly can lead to a lot of different things that will impact our health. When it comes to thermal comfort, of course, a very debated topic a lot of times within office spaces, especially because we are, of course, sharing with so many different occupants. Many a time, this is looked at something that your MEP designer is going to take care of. You have your cooling system, and your cooling system can maintain a temperature between the range of 23 and 25 degrees. But that's not always what's going to satisfy everyone in a space. And that's because thermal comfort is so much more than just your temperature. It involves around 10 other factors. Now, these kinds of topics about well-being are becoming more apparent to the market, especially when it comes to spaces where the owner themselves is occupying it. It is clearly seen that these losses we have related to productivity of people in a space and things that we can improve just related to some design features and having availability of different things in your space is something that's going to improve the business and improve the profitability. End of the day, our goal is to have sustainable buildings. And the ideal sustainable building is one that looks after the environment, of course, considers our energy efficiency, considers performance of the envelope and our active systems, also the profitability. But let's consider people in those spaces with just as much importance. Let's aim to have spaces that not only maintain our health, but actively support it and improve it.